What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of But Does It Spin? And today we're going to look at something kind of weird. It is not a spin top, but it might spin. Let's check it out. It is a GX Racers skate. As you can tell by the packaging, it is pretty old. I don't see any ear in this, I think, so I don't actually know when this came out. But it probably came out a long time ago. It was imported to Brazil quite some time ago, I think. But also there's no dates or anything. So I don't actually know when this is from, but you can see that the blister, the plastic blister is all yellowed out. You can see that the color of these are all faded. This broke out, so they stapled a different piece of plastic to it. So it is awkward, but you can tell that it is a finger skateboard. This came off out of there, but you can see that it does have like a little wheel that you can put in the middle. And what is this? A ripcord. That's right, guys. You can use a ripcord on this skateboard. Insane air, sick tricks. RIP gyro for GX skate. Yeah, so once you let it rip, the wheel will start turning. But if I remember correctly, that gyro power, from some of the videos that I saw, if you flip the wheel horizontally and then you put the skate up, like with the tip on the ground, and then you let it rip, apparently it does spin like a top, like, sideways. So that's what we're going to be trying. That's the only reason I brought this here, so that we can see if we can actually spin it like a top. Since it does have the ripcord, I thought it would be interesting for us to see. So let's go and see if it spins. But before, leave us a like if you've been enjoying this series and subscribe to see more videos like this. We are obviously looking more into Beyblades, but we are also looking at other spin tops and sometimes stuff like this, which are obviously not spin tops, but seeing if we can spin it, just because it does have, a ripcord and something called gyro power, So yeah, let's go. Let's check it out. And here we are with everything out of the box. It does come with a little manual, which we'll leave for later. It does come with a little cap. This is to put on the skate. It does come with the skate up, of course. By putting it on here and twisting it, you get a finger skateboard with no wheels. Just to have a cover for that. It does say Hypnos 55. I don't know what that means. There's tie-dye color, which is pretty hip, I guess. This is the wheel that comes with it. This is what allows the tricks, I guess. The tricks and flips and whatnot. Interestingly enough, this does feel like a real skateboard wheel. I think there might be a bearing in there, because the way it spins, it definitely feels like that. Of course, it's a lot thinner, but also this part does have some of rubber in it. Of course, the middle part is just plastic, but it does have some rubber at the end. But yeah, it's interesting. And this can be put in two ways, either like this, and then you flip it. That way you'll see that the wheel stays down here more, so that you can launch it for it to go forward, or you can flip it upside down like this, so that the wheel will be more centralized, which is what we'll be doing, and that is more for the tricks, because like this, the wheel won't be touching the ground. As you can see, it's not spinning. The other way around, where it's more towards the lower part, it's touching the ground more than these wheels. So that's for you to go forward. This way is to do tricks, which is what we'll be doing, of course. And of course, it does come with a ripcord, and it's a fantastic ripcord. It's very different from the Beyblade ripcords, of course. The teeth on it are very small, so you won't be able to use this instead of a Beyblade or vice versa. It's interesting to say the least. It's pretty long, I guess, even for a Beyblade ripcord launcher, ripcord. But yeah, let's get this started. So you do put it in here and launch it for it to spin. I don't know if you can hear, but it does spin quite a bit. Of course, it's not going to go forward because we put it on trick mode, so the wheel is not actually touching the ground. We'll also want it with the wheel sideways on the horizontal like this. This is the way we want it to be. So you want to put the ripcord in it, launch it, and drop it from a little bit above. And there you go. Of course, that wasn't very long lived at all, but it is what it is.
Wow.
And I know you guys might be asking, why am I dropping? Yeah, well, that's not much of a spin. I'm not sure we can call that a spin, but that's actually what they tell you to do. I promise you, I'm not making this up. There is in speed mode, whatnot. Look at that. On its side for spinning action. We can try this, I guess. But yeah, it talks about there being two, the high position and the low position. We were doing the low position for spins and tricks. But yeah, it's see, this is what we're trying to do. It does say to drop it from 6 inches off the ground. So yeah, that's what we were doing. I was doing what they were telling me to do, and it wasn't working very well. That said, let's try the spinning one. I never know how to turn these. There you go. So according to this, release GX Skateboard on its side for spinning action. So let's try that.
Wow.
Somehow, that's not what I saw, you know? Let's go again. Maybe if we help it. Yeah, I don't know. That's it, I guess. I think this is still funner as a finger skateboard. I think this is funner as a finger skateboard, but you know, to each their own. Maybe that's why it didn't take off so much, because it doesn't do what they advertised. But you know, it is what it is. It's interesting at the very least. I do like that they do have Ripcord. Just a little sad that the spin isn't what they show. But yeah, that's what I had to show you guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys think this was interesting, let me know down below. We do still have one more of these, but it's like it's like a quarter pipe kind of deal. It's like a battle set or whatnot. So, you know, we can open this if you guys are interested, or not as well. But yeah, leave us a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to see more stuff like this. We are bringing more Beyblade stuff usually, and some spin tops, but sometimes we do open some weird stuff like this, which supposedly spin, and we try to get it to spin. This time it didn't work too well, but still, it is what it is. So see you next time. Until then, stay nerdy, guys.